talented people don't achieve as much success as they could, unfortunately, because they sit back on their talent and never learn to work hard. That's what happened to Michael Jordan when he first started playing basketball. He had the talent, but he wasn't putting in the work, and the coach actually cut him from the high school basketball team. Boy, that was a wake-up call. He says, I was very disappointed. I started working on my game the day after I was cut. And he soon became the hardest working player in basketball. And that hard work is what made him the greatest basketball player of all time. So I'd say the real gift isn't talent, it's the ability to work hard. And we tend to underestimate work and overestimate smarts. But in the end, work wins over smarts. In fact, many successful people aren't the smartest. They just work the hardest. Francois Parenteau said to me, I'm certainly not that smart. I can't even remember my own zip code. But he also says, work is a big part of my life. I think about investments pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nez Hallett III is CEO of Smart Wireless. And I thought that's ironic, because he told me he's not that smart. He says, I graduated from high school with a C average and college with a C- average. How did he do it? He said, if you're going to be successful at anything, the key thing is to work hard. Thomas Stanley studied hundreds of millionaires, and he discovered most millionaires weren't A students, didn't score high on tests, and teachers didn't think they'd ever succeed. But they did succeed because they worked hard. Yong Kim, president of Lucent Technology, says people who are the smartest sometimes don't realize their full potential because things get too easy, so they don't push themselves hard. The bottom line is, whether you're smart or not, whether you're talented or not, just keep working.